Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. My name is Nisi and this is Budget with Nisi. Today we're going to get into a few things. First of all, happy May to everyone. Let me know how you did last month in your savings journey. Today we're going to get into our May monthly calendar. We're also going to begin our 100 envelope challenge. We're going to do our monster, play the games in our monster challenge. And we're also going to start our credit card savings payoff to pay off some debt. So if you're into that sort of thing, stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our debt binder. Today we have $300. Get rid of that. So we have $300 that we're going to be putting into our debt binder today. Let's go ahead and give this money a count. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $300. Let's see. I think I'm going to take these out. It'll be much easier. And I don't know what I'm going to play in here and what I'm not going to play. So let's just put that to the side. And I know we'll start here. This challenge is by me. It is a debt relief challenge. Each credit card here is worth $5, and then there's also a few stretch offs. So let's see how far we're going to get in this challenge today. Maybe we may be able to finish this one, and then jump into another challenge with that. So let's go ahead and see. Let me see how many. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is $130 to complete these right here. So let me just load up my $300 on my calculator, and we will go ahead and finish up these. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's $130 that we're going to put in here. I want to scratch off. Let me minus 130. Do I have? Okay, I don't. I'm going to put 140 right here. Turn that way because there's 10 left out of there. Okay, minus 130 leaves us 170. Let's go ahead and scratch these off. I made this challenge, but honestly I have no idea how much I made these for. I'm almost thinking, let's scratch them off and see. 25. I think all of these are $25. I guess we'll keep going. Oh, this one is $50. I think we may stop right there. Let me see. So that's $75. So 130 plus 75 plus 75 equals 205. I need some change. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me grab some change. I need some change from somewhere. Let me see what I can find. All right. So, what did I do? So it was 205 that we're putting in here today. So, let me see. I made some change. So 2 and 5. So that's $100, $200, and $5. Let me calculate that again to make sure that's right. So these right here was 130, and then plus 50 and 25 is 75. So that's 205, and that's 205. We're gonna put into this today. Let's go ahead and that down in there and put that in there. All right, so we do still have some money left. I have a 26-week challenge tracker and a 52-week check tracker. Let's start on the 26-week tracker. That's what we'll do. We'll start with the 26-week tracker. And so let's see how much money we have left. Let me see this one. We'll do the 26 week. I think let's start small, and we may be able to transfer everything from the 26 week to the 52 week once we're done with this one. Let's do a slow progression on this. All right, so 20, 40, 60, we have 80, we have 90, and 5. So we have $95 left that we're going to put into this one. So let me take this out of here so that we can start marking off. Let me load my calculator with $95. And let's do a 50. So we're going to minus 50. We're going to do the 50. We got $45 left, guys. So let's do the 26. Keep looking at me. Let's do a 26. We have $19 left. Let's do do I have a 15 on here? I don't. Let's do 12. That's just 18. We don't have a 9. I'm trying to make this work so I don't pass up any money. Let's just do an 18. Let's do an 18. Let's do an 18. And then we'll have $1 left. And let's do the 2. And I'll put another $1 with it. So minus 18. and minus 2. Gave me a -1. I just want to make sure my counting was on track. So I owe this $1. Let me grab $1, guys. Let me grab $1. Let me grab $1. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me grab $1. Just grab $1 there. Oh Lord, I knew I was gonna knock over everything. Everything. Okay. All right, so this is what we are putting here today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 96. In our 26-week tracker, it is set to save us $702. All right, let's get that in there, and we can put these back in here, and I will get this all situated later. I am excited, guys, to have this binder finally going, because I am just about done with debt. So that's exciting for me. All right, so now let's do the calendar. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60. We have $70 for the calendar today. 70 bucks. Okay. You guys, look at this beautiful, beautiful calendar that I printed off. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, guys, so if you don't know, what I do is go ahead, what I do is I just find a calendar online. And this is the one that I found this time. It's a beautiful calendar. And I just print it off, and then I just mark in. I just mark on the calendar whatever I want to mark on there. So I don't even know what this added up, what all of this added up to. But I just put some prices in there, and then put some little fun things to do in there, and mixed it all up. And we're just gonna start saving. So today, as I said, we have $70 that we're gonna put in here. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll just start from here and go out. Do I want to do that, or do I want to kind of tackle some of the prices? Okay. Let's just start here. We'll start here. Let me move this up here. Pull my dice tray in. In this first one, it says roll a D4 dice and save. So my D4 is right here. Let's roll that and see how much it's telling us to save. And it said save $2. So we will save $2. And then the next one said roll a D8 and save. So my D8 dice is right here. Let's give it a quick talk. Oh, that's not my D8. That's the 20. Where's my D8? This is my D8. All right. And it says save $8. So that's $10. All right, so with that, since that's an even number, the 8 and the 2 is 10, we'll just go ahead and jump into saving some of the prices so that we only have $70. I don't want to get too thrown off with it. So let me see, then this say 20 plus 20, that's 30, and plus 15, that's 45. Let me mark those off. And then I have a plus 10. That's 55. And I can do a 55, 65, 70. I can do this 15 and that'll get us to 70. Yep. So we are at 70 and we are going to stop right there. Don't want to go over. And we didn't want to be under. So we are perfect and right on time. And so this is the maze calendar. We are making progress. Let me put this, put it up there. Make sure that doesn't fall. All right, next we are going to get into our Monster Jam. I think I'm gonna need some change, guys. Yeah, because this is not gonna do it. We are going to get into our Monster Jam. Let me grab some change. Oh, Jesus. Get it right. Let me get these a quick shuffle. Those are our playing cards, and we are here. Let me grab some change. Let's go ahead and give this a quick count to see if it's $45. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We definitely have $45 here. Go ahead and put this in our tray. 5 and a couple of ones. Put that over there. Oh, those are my playing cards. Let me put the cash up there and put the dice. I want to make sure you guys can see. All right, so this is the Monster Challenge. This is a Monster Mini Savings Challenge. Each monster is $5 each. And then we have the Monster Game. We have Monster Roll here. We have Monster Math. We have Monsters Are Hungry, Let's Eat. We have Monster Plinko. And then we have Monster Dash. So Monster Roll and Save is by Simply Made. Monster Math is by @Save Now, Travel Later. Monsters Are Hungry, Let's Eat is by @Liz World. Monster Plinko is by Don Surprise Budgeting. And Monster Dash is by Saving with Tiffany. So they all, it's a collaboration of budgeters. They all got in and worked on this and did it. And they did a wonderful job. So first, we have $45. Let's start. Let's put something in here. Let's do, these are worth $5 each. So let's do $15 in here. Yeah, let's do 15. 5, 10, 15. So let's do 15 in here. And this is the 15 for in here. We'll put that to the side. And we'll start with our game. We put a 6-sided die. We'll use this one. And we'll pull a card to see which game we're going to end up playing today. So we pull Monsters Are Hungry. So that is this one. And we have 2 more that we have not done. I think with this one I was just rolling a die and see what I can land on. We can do that. Let's see if we get a $2 or a $3 here. Oh, we got a 2. So we got a $2. We'll mark that off. And then just for the sake of it, we'll go ahead and complete and mark off the 3 as well. Let's just roll one time and see if we can get a 3. Nope, we got a 4. We got a 5. We got a 5. So we're not going to worry about it. We'll just mark it off. We got a 3 and a 2. So that's $5. And Monsters Are Hungry. We are actually done with this game. We are done with that one. So let's pull another card and see which game we're going to go to. We are going to the Monster Dash, which is right here. So for the Monster Dash, all I do is roll a die. And let's see which one of these actually get to the end, which number. So this first row is 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. So right now our number 3s are in the lead. So let's roll a die and see which number I get, and I'll color it in. And the first one to make it to the finish line will be done with this game. So we got a 5. So we have to save $5. We got a 2. So we save $2. We got another 5. So let's save $5. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more roll. And we got a 5. Right now, number 5s are in the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's pull another one. Monster Roll and Save. So that's this top one right here. So I just roll the die and see which number I land on, and then I save that amount. Let me see how many we got left. We don't have that many left. Let's see what we can do. We don't have a 5. Do I have a 1, 2? I know I have a 1. I got a 1, 2. What is this? 1, 2, 3. This is better than, this is the one, a D4. We'll use that one instead of the D6. So we got a 1. We'll mark off that 1 and save 1. This marker is already drying out, y'all. Okay. We got a 2. So let's mark off this 2 and save 2. Let's do one more. We got a 4, which we don't have. We got a 1. Mark off that 1 and save 1. Okay. So that is the Monster Roll and Save. Now let's get into Monster Plinko, which is right here. Do I have, how much money I have left? I only have $4 left. Okay, y'all, so in this case, what I'm going to do, Okay, let's just play it one time, and hopefully it's not, we don't need no more than $4 here. So what you do with, and I like the Monster Plinko game too. I should have wished I would have pulled it first. So you just roll a die, and you kind of work your way down to this bottom row, which tells you how much to save. So let's see what we do. So that's a 6, so we'll start here with the number 6. Then we'll do a 3, which is here on the second row, and a 6 on the third row, which brings us here. So we'll save $2. And I'm not marking off these right here because we'll just play this until we're done with the game. We'll stop right there with that one. Let's see if we can get something on the Monster Math. Okay, this is the Monster Math. This is so cute, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so the Monster Math, what I usually do is roll a die. And we really need to be low budget today, so I'm gonna roll the D4. And what we have left is the ×2, +1, and ×2. Those are the 3 that we have left. So whatever I roll, we're gonna use one of those mathematical thingies there to finish the finish this roll. So I have a 3, so we can do 3 times 2, which is 6, and we only have $2. So we can do 3 plus 1 will give us 4. Let's do that. Let's do 3 plus 1 to get 4, and I get $2 more. So we'll do that. So we did 3 plus 1. Which gives us 4. So let me grab $2 out of here. Okay. Alright, so that's the $4 right there. And that is it. We are literally almost finished with this. We have a few here in the Monster Roll and Save. We only have 2 more left for the Monster Math. We're done with the Monsters Are Hungry, Let's Eat. The Plinko, that's just an independent game that we're just playing. We're not marking off anything there. Just whenever we finish the game, we're going to be done with it. And then the Monster Dash today put number 5 in the lead. So let's just see where we end up with the Monster Dash. Which one do you think are going to win, guys? Do y'all think it's going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, or the number 5? I don't know. It seems to be changing week by week. All right. Let me see here. So we are putting the $45, $47 really, because the 2 extra dollars, into our Monster Mash challenge. And so we are going to be done with this one soon enough. All right, so now we are going to, let me put that over there. We are going to get into our 100 envelope challenge. Y'all, I bought this book so long ago. I need to wipe the dust off of it. I bought it a long time ago, and I am just now using it. Look how beautiful it is. Isn't that beautiful? 100 envelope challenge. Scratch off envelope savings challenge. And the total save is going to be $5,050. So today we will be stuffing $200 in here. We're going to start with 200 and see how far we can get with it. So I have my $200 here. Let's give this money a quick count. Make sure it's $200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 200. Pull my tray back over here. Let's see how far we can get, guys. So this book, isn't it so nice? And I bought this, I think I bought this book off of Amazon, guys. It is right here. It says Path to a Debt-Free Life, and it has a couple of card holding spaces here for it, and then this space for your driver's license. It has a little pocket here where you can put things in. In the back it doesn't have anything. The latch on it is you close it on and turn it to keep it closed up. I absolutely love this. Love, love, love. And then guys, once you finish this challenge, you can always take these sheets and books and envelopes out and use this as a binder for something else. I love it when you can use things for multiple purposes. But this on the front here, it says 100 scratch off envelope savings challenge, and then it gives the total. And then when you open this up, it kind of gives you some rules and kind of tells you what's going on. It says, let's start with the rules. A scratch off edition of the 100 envelope savings challenge. Follow the rules below. It's telling you the first thing to do is write your name and your start date on the back of the scratch off card. You can use a coin to scratch a random coding and save money equal to scratched number. For example, if the number is 25, prepare $25 to put in envelope 25, and so on. And then it kind of tells you that in this first row with the Pac-Man here, it says, note, we've set up a low amount area in the first row of the challenge with all amounts below 20 to make it easier to get started. So this row right here, everything under these scratch offs are below $20. Right? Yep, below 20. So everything up here in this first row is under $20. So they kind of giving you a head start. And it's actually 2 of these cards in here, so you actually get 2 of them. I guess this is where you will put your name at here on this part. And they gave you 2 of these, like I say, and the envelopes are here, and they are numbered. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, and they're numbered 1 through 100. All right, so I am eager to get started. I'm gonna skip putting my name on the back. I hope it's mine. I hope it's mine. Okay. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just scratch off something. Where's my little scratcher? I just had it. Here it is. Okay. So where should we go? Let's go here. Let's go here. And that is $19. I always forget to get my little vacuum, y'all. I always forget to bring it over here on the table. All right, so that's 19. Let me just get my calculator. I'm gonna load $200 in there. I'm gonna minus 19. Leaves us 181. Let's go ahead and scratch again. Randomly, let's do right here. That's 27. Minus 27. Leaves us 154. Let's randomly scratch somewhere. Let's do right here. That's 33. So we're going to minus 33. Leaves us 121. Let's go ahead and scratch again. Let's do something down here. Maybe this one. Ooh, that's 95. I'm glad we getting something high though. That's good. We got a good mix here today going. Okay, so minus 95. That leaves us $26. With it being 26, I say we go up here in the area where we know everything is going to be under $20 and below, or below $20. However you want to say it, just to keep us safe. So let's start with, let's do this one on the end. And that's $18. Perfect, perfect. All right, so minus 18 leaves us with $8. What do we do? Let's scratch another one up here. Let's do the third one. It's $13. Got to grab a few more dollars to put here to cover that. So we had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. We need $5 more. Let me grab $5 to put in here. Should have a 5 somewhere. Where am I taking from? Let's do a 5. All right. All right. So it was a 13. So we had 8. It's 13. All right. So I think we are off to a great start with this. We were able to scratch off 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them today, and save $200 in here. So that's amazing. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna need some change. You know what, guys? I'm forgetting that I actually need to put the money in the envelopes. So I'm gonna need to break this down. Let me see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. We have the 95. Okay, let me put this in envelope 95. I forgot we had to put the little money in the envelopes. I'm just going. Let me see what's going to be the best way to put this money in here. Does it fit here? That's kind of tight. Okay. I'm going to have to fold it twice. Like that. Come on now, don't give me trouble. Don't give me trouble. Don't give me trouble. 95. Let me get this binder open so I can get some change. Actually, I might can grab some change from the Monster Money. Let's see what kind of change I can get from here. This is the monster money. Let me not, hopefully I don't get it. I cannot talk today. All right, so we did the 95. We need 33. We need 27 too. So let me see if I can get, let me see how many ones I can get and fives I can get out of here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, let's take this. This is $30. $10, $20, $30. Actually, let me take this 5 and take back 5 of the ones. 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm gonna put that back over there. All right, so we did the 95. Let's do the 33. So that's 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. It's 33. That's right here at the top. Put that in there. And then we did 95, 33. Let's do 27. That's 10, 20, 5, 26, 27. That's 27. I'm gonna do 27, just right here. Then we have, so we did 95, 33, 27. Let's do 19, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. That's 19, guys. Let me go ahead and get 18 while I'm in here because it's going to be in the same area. 18 and 13. That's 19. This is 18. There you go. And this is 13. All right. Let's go ahead and get 13 together. Okay. Should be at the front of the book. 13. I'm so excited to get started in this book, guys. I have had it for ages. And then 18 and 19. Tell me in the comments if you guys have ever started the 100 envelope challenge and if you completed it. This is 18. And last but not least, 19. 19, it goes here. All right. So we did pretty good today in here, guys. We were able to, I can tell this is gonna get really thick. We were able to get 19, 33, 27, 19, 18, and 13 completed. That's amazing. I'm so excited to be in this book, finally. I am so excited. All right. Guys, we are nearing the end of our video. Let me make sure I did everything. I did. All right, we are nearing the end of our video. I hope you guys were able to stay to the end. I hope your week was amazing. I hope you have a lot to do this weekend. It's supposed to rain here, so I'm gonna be inside most of the day. If I step out of it, I won't be going far from the house. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a great start to next week. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.